Alright, so yeah, it's CJ, Darkcast, part 17. This is like attempt number 6. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's sucked. Every single time trying to go after friggin' Nick, I'm seriously not ready for high combat, so what we're gonna do is something a little bit safer. We're gonna try to get back home, get back to Red Rocket and do our best, because honestly, holy god, it's a nightmare. So, we're gonna try to make our way back north, get to the Red Rocket Station. Got a marker now. And now we're gonna try to make...
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Those one-size-fit-all?
I think so. Maybe. Good question. So, anyways. You have to be very, very careful about where we go. Found an enemy where? Ooh. It's on the rooftop. Oh, it's that apartment complex full of raiders. Great. Oh, even worse. Suicider. Oh. Right. So, I'm gonna get out of here. No, you get the latest issues of Public Occurrences. Alright. So, hopefully, at some point, I'll get some better visibility on this series and hopefully other things that Shadarcast plans on doing. So, you know, as far as like trying to get any limited visibility, I've actually been having people that I know, as far as like my friends and significant others, actually try watching the series. And Saturday, hopefully, my girlfriend and I will be able to watch what I've actually been able to record so far, and maybe get some constructive criticism. And she said she tried watching it, and then she said that she's also had difficulty in the past watching her friend's stuff because it's mostly cringy, because it's really weird to, you know, watch someone else's work. Makes sense to some degree. I don't know. One of my other friends that's off in college right now has also watched it and actually posted a comment. Think of that one. Plus, you know, it's really difficult to even get into the Let's Play game nowadays because of how many actual people do the Let's Plays. I'm not even going to attempt that. Screw that noise. You guys can stay at peace where you are. I don't even want to be in Cambridge. It's so infested with friggin... God. So many friggin' ghouls. I don't even want to make an exact count, but it's a fuckload. Alright. Backtracking all the way back. Backtracking. I really hope we don't, like, run into anything ultimately dangerous. Maybe we'll do some quests for Preston. I don't know. I'm feeling mildly charitable. At the same time, however, I don't want to have to deal with a crap ton of enemies. Which is like the opposite of what I want to have to deal with at the moment. Oh, great. Just perfect. Yeah, no, we're gonna try to avoid that. You're not, aren't you? Thanks, Dogmeat. Thank you. They're firing at you, Master. They're firing at you. I know. Gotcha. Sounds like they're only using 38 pistols, so... Or even like pipe revolvers or pipe pistols. On 38 calibers, so it's not going to do a whole lot, especially at this range. So you see there's like a friggin... And that's 4 skin of health silvered off. Decent comparison. Oh, come on. Just get them entrapped! Fight them! Thank you. For your wasted time and energy in trying to hurt my dog. How do you feel about yourself? Bet you don't feel anything right now. You're kind of dead. Wow. There's actually a lot. Oh, Pikmin's calling card. Oh, Pikmin's gallery. He tends to kill lots of people. The dude's kind of a... Oh! Nuka-Cola! I'll take that, thank you. Any other assholes? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Nothing. Maybe we'll sleep and try to do the super duper mine. That'd be a swell time. Take care of that shit. It's not in Cambridge, it's in Lexington? Yeah. And that's a raider camp. I don't want to go there. Oh no, that's Cambridge. The police station. Brotherhood of Steel. Nice people. I don't know why a lot of people give like so much hate to the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, I understand their point and I understand where they're coming from with it, but at the same time, it doesn't really have a lot of foundation and reasoning for it to even be as prevalent as it is. I mean, yeah, the Brotherhood aren't like Lions chapter in Fallout 3 down the Capital Wasteland. I mean, in accordance to direction between Boston's Commonwealth and, yeah, you know what I mean. But I mean, it's back to the way the Brotherhood was when they were out west. So I mean, and I didn't really hear a lot. I don't remember hearing a lot of complaints about the Brotherhood back in the day, as far as like the original game. So I don't know where the hate comes from, if I'm gonna be honest, because I went with them for my first playthrough, and I might go with them again. I don't know. Fuck it. It just seems to be like this game is very difficult with having to make the decision. I think, you know, to get a little bit retrospective here. But the faction decision is it's very political, and that's probably something that not a whole lot of people like to touch in a video game. There's the whole political aspect of the setting. Like, I mean, I played through The Witcher, and I understood pretty well where it was coming from with how, like, he had, like, King Radovid friggin' trying to control everything, and that car just fucking fell. I'm afraid of what pushed that fucking car off the highway. Yeah, it was terrifying enough. It made me stop my little shtick, but Jesus. Anything in here? Anything that will kill me? Anything up here? No. I think someone had something good here at one point. I'll put on that. Oh Lord. Head roach. Get it. Good boy. Grab that. Anything else here? This doesn't appear so. Get him! Get him, dog meat. Good boy. Collect all the rad roach meat. Cook that shit. Oh, Jesus. Alright. As I was saying, the King Radovid in The Witcher was very, 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 very fucking mad. He was practically a mad king. Or was a mad king. Is. I guess it really depends on whether or not you subscribe to the fact that you kind of side with him, or you kill him. Spoiler alert, spoiler warning. Actually, no. It feels like a common thing that, like, if most people feel like if most people are comfortable with, like, playing Paragon in, like, say, Mass Effect or something, then they should be kind of, like, comfortable with the fact that maybe the whole divide between, like, what's right and what's wrong, when it's, like, blurred in between with a lot of, like, intense opinion. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how to put it, like, easily without... Oh, Jesus, that fucking car was not even working. Actually had open windows in the car, so I guess that would make sense. Try you one more time, motherfucker. Give me a goddamn cake. Yeah, that was another thing. I fucking lost out on the cake. And then I would have had...
Who's there?
Oh, no. Yes, die very fast. Die very horribly. For the love of God. from that. Oh, you're getting close to me. Thank you. Makes the shot a little bit easier on this. But yeah, I feel like when the lines are blurred and there isn't as much black and white and there's a whole lot of gray area, I think people are less comfortable with having to make a solid decision on what to do in a video game. Like, trying to not belabor the point of The Witcher 3 or even like Fallout, but to just go back to Fallout 3, I mean, the lines were very, very much there. As far from the player standpoint, first playthrough on it, like, you didn't have to deal with the notion of, like, oh, the Brotherhood may or may not be good. I mean, you had the fucking Outcasts and you learned this war history behind it, but I mean, stuff under Elder Lions was, you know, it was bad from a Brotherhood standpoint, but I mean, they helped you. I mean, a lot of times on the West Coast, they didn't do that. I mean, if you wanna like a video that actually goes in depth on the division between the East and the Western divisions of the Brotherhood, as far as like the chapters, watch the Shoddy Cast. They did a video on it. The guy that does their Hidden History series did a video on the differences between East and West and whether or not if one is better or not. And like, as far as to go back to Fallout 3, like, it's like, oh, you can decide to go with President Eden and, you know, just like kill every mutant in the wasteland, but what's that gonna do for you exactly? Like, karma-wise, it's gonna bring it down, in which they took that out of the game, which might make it a little bit more difficult to gauge whether or not you're a good guy or a bad guy. But I mean, overall, it doesn't really make much of a difference, I guess. It's weird. I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about the subject, really. I don't know, I guess I shouldn't really touch it at this point. Oh, what'd you find, dog meat? Find something I own? What? Dog meat, where'd you go? Oh. Oh. You found a hat. Cool, I guess. So anyways. But yeah, so yeah, check Shoddy Cast out for that, for even more, like, actual in-depth analysis on that sort of stuff. Like I said, I can only belabor a point to such a degree and before, like, boring the shit out of people, because that's, like, the last thing I really want to do. Alright, so we actually succeeded in our goal to make it back to our home-ish area, like, oh, we're not dead. That's a good thing. So, let's store the junk. Knocks down our weight a little bit. I'm going to deposit the junk jet, because I really, really, really don't want to be carrying this heavy fucking thing around. Alright, I'm not gonna really wear that. Probably wear that, it increases my intelligence. I look goofy as fuck, but whatever. I'm wearing goggles. I'll be cool, I'll be fine. He'll be alright. Alright. Yeah, deposit those as well. I'm not gonna need those just yet. Alright. So, as an actual success for once in our series for this playthrough, we actually completed a goal of ours. Getting back to our home. As far as like a little base of operations, and hopefully this will do us some good for now, because I really don't want to die again, and we'll go back into Bosso proper once we're better equipped, I think. So, I've been CJ. Thanks for watching. The 5 of you, maybe, that would ever really watch this. And we'll continue surviving together, hopefully, from here on out. Because I really don't want to continue dying. Bye for now.